Welcome to Saint Martin, a paradise in the Caribbean, a jewel of an island where the cultures of France and the Netherlands have met and blended over centuries into something unique. Today, we'll discover the top 10 most beautiful places this breathtaking island has to offer, from hidden coves to bustling beachfronts. We'll explore the very soul of Saint Martin. Let's dive in. Our first destination takes us to the French side of this island nation, to a place simply known as Orient Bay. Here the beach stretches for miles, a golden crescent lapped by the azure waters of the Caribbean Sea. Orient Bay is a place for those who feel most alive when caressed by the sun and the salt-kissed breeze. Known to many as the Saint-Tropez of the Caribbean, Orient Bay caters to those who live for the thrill of water sports, but it is also a haven for those content to simply soak in the sun's warmth. Colorful umbrellas dot the beach, offering shelter to those who wish for a moment's respite from the tropical sun, while beach bars pulse with life, their music mingling with the laughter of holidaymakers. But it is the sea that truly captivates here in Orient Bay. Windsurfers and kite surfers dance across the waves, their colorful sails a stark contrast to the deep blue of the sea. Further out, boats of all shapes and sizes bob gently on the water, their occupants enjoying a different perspective of this tropical paradise. Orient Bay is a feast for the senses, a place where one can lose themselves in the rhythm of the waves and the warmth of the sun. It is a place to forget the worries of the world and simply be. We journey now to the Dutch side of Saint Martin, to a place where the mundane meets the extraordinary, a place called Maho Beach. Here, the sand is a runway, and the sky is a stage for a spectacle that leaves onlookers breathless. Maho Beach is a place of anticipation, where the air crackles with excitement as giant airliners descend from the sky, their wings seemingly close enough to touch. The roar of their engines reverberates through the air, a visceral reminder of the sheer power of these metal birds. Tourists gather, their faces a mixture of awe and apprehension, as the planes make their final approach to Princess Juliana International Airport, their wheels a whisper above the heads of those gathered on the beach. The blast of the engines as the planes touch down sends a rush of adrenaline through the crowd, a moment captured in countless photographs and videos. Maho Beach is a place where the impossible seems possible, where the boundaries of reality are blurred by the sheer audacity of the spectacle. It is a place where one can't help but feel a sense of wonder at the marvels of engineering and the sheer scale of human endeavor. Leaving the beach behind, we venture now into the heart of Saint Martin, to a place where the air is thick with the smell of damp earth and the sound of birdsong fills the air. This is Lottery Farm, a 135-acre sanctuary of lush rainforest, whirled away from the bustling beaches and towns. Here, the canopy of trees forms a verdant ceiling, filtering the sunlight into 1,000 shades of green. Lianas hang like ropes from the branches, and the air is alive with the flitting of colorful butterflies and the calls of exotic birds. Lottery Farm is a place for those who seek solace in nature, a place to reconnect with the rhythms of the natural world. Hiking trails wind their way through the rainforest, leading to hidden waterfalls and natural pools, perfect for a refreshing dip. For the more adventurous, there's the thrill of ziplining through the canopy, soaring through the air like a bird. But Lottery Farm is also a place of peace and tranquility. Nestled amongst the trees are secluded cabins, offering a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and simply be. Here, one can relax by the pool, surrounded by the sounds of the rainforest, and feel the stresses of the world melt away. We journey now to the capital of French Saint Martin, a town steeped in history and radiating Caribbean charm. This is Marigot, a town where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. The heart of Marigot is its bustling marina, a kaleidoscope of colors as fishing boats bob alongside sleek yachts. The air is filled with the sounds of commerce as fishermen hawk their catch, and the aroma of spices wafts from nearby restaurants. But Marigot is more than just a pretty harbor. Step ashore and you'll find yourself transported back in time, wandering narrow streets lined with colorful Creole houses, their balconies adorned with wrought iron and overflowing with bougainvillea. Dominating the skyline is Fort Louis, a reminder of Marigot's strategic importance in centuries past. Climb to the top of the fort and you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the town, the harbor, and the shimmering Caribbean Sea beyond. Our journey takes us now to a place where the waters of the Caribbean Sea meet the land in a tranquil embrace. This is Simpson Bay Lagoon, one of the largest inland lagoons in the entire Caribbean. Here, the water shimmers like 1,000 diamonds, reflecting the azure sky above. Palm trees fringe the shore, their fronds swaying gently in the breeze. Luxury resorts and villas line the waterfront, their terracotta roofs a stark contrast to the lush greenery that surrounds them. But it is the yachts that truly capture the imagination here in Simpson Bay Lagoon. Sleek and luxurious, they glide effortlessly across the water, their white sails billowing in the wind. Some are giants, their decks larger than many homes, while others are more modest but no less impressive. Simpson Bay Lagoon is a playground for the wealthy, a place where dreams are made of and where the stresses of everyday life seem a world away. It is a place to escape, to relax, and to simply enjoy the finer things in life. Our journey now takes us to a beach that embodies the very essence of barefoot elegance. This is Grand Case Beach, a place where time seems to slow down and the worries of the world melt away. Here the sand is soft and white, inviting you to kick off your shoes and feel its coolness between your toes. The water is crystal clear, its turquoise hues beckoning you for a swim. Palm trees sway gently in the breeze, casting dappled shade on the beach below. But Grand Case Beach is more than just a pretty face. It is also gourmand's paradise, home to some of the finest restaurants in the Caribbean. Here you can dine on fresh seafood, caught that very day, prepared with French flair and Caribbean creativity. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the sand, Grand Case Beach transforms into a magical setting. The sky erupts in a riot of colors, from fiery oranges and reds to soft pinks and purples. It is the perfect moment to savor a glass of wine, enjoy the company of loved ones, and simply soak in the beauty of your surroundings. We leave the beaches behind us now and set our sights on higher ground. Our destination, Pic Paradis, the highest point on the island of Saint Martin. The journey to the summit is not for the faint of heart. The trail winds its way through dense rainforest, the air thick with humidity and alive with the sounds of unseen creatures. But the effort is well worth it, for the views from the top are simply breathtaking. From your vantage point, high above the island, you can see it all. The turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea stretch out before you, dotted with islands large and small. The lush green interior of the island spreads out below, a patchwork of rainforest, farmland, and small villages. To the north, you can see the neighboring island of Anguilla, a sliver of land on the horizon. To the south, the island of Saint Martin stretches out, its coastline dotted with beaches and resorts. It is a view that will stay with you long after you have left this magical place. Hidden away on the northern tip of Saint Martin lies a secluded cove, a place where time seems to stand still. This is Anse Marcel, a hidden gem of a beach that feels a world away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Here the water is crystal clear, its turquoise hues shimmering in the sunlight. The sand is soft and white, inviting you to kick off your shoes and feel its coolness between your toes. Palm trees sway gently in the breeze, casting dappled shade on the beach below. Anse Marcel is a place to escape, to relax, and to recharge. Whether you're looking to soak up the sun, take a dip in the crystal clear waters, or simply enjoy the peace and quiet, Anse Marcel is the perfect place to do it. For those who prefer a more active holiday, there are plenty of opportunities for swimming, snorkeling, and kayaking. And for those who simply want to relax, there are plenty of sun loungers and umbrellas available for rent. Just a stone's throw from the mainland, a short and delightful ferry ride across turquoise waters, lies a small island that feels a world away. This is Pinel Island, a tiny speck of land that packs a big punch when it comes to natural beauty. As you approach the island, you'll be struck by the clarity of the water, which shimmers like 1,000 jewels in the sunlight. Palm trees fringe the shore, their fronds swaying gently in the breeze. The air is filled with the sound of bird song and the scent of salt air. Pinel Island is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Whether you're looking to relax on the beach, swim in the crystal clear waters, or explore the island's interior, Pinel Island has something to offer everyone. For those who enjoy snorkeling, the waters around Pinel Island are teeming with marine life. Don your mask and fins and discover a world of colorful fish, graceful rays, and even the occasional sea turtle. Our final destination takes us to the Dutch side of Saint Martin, to a town that pulsates with energy and vibrates with Caribbean rhythms. This is Philipsburg, the capital of Dutch Saint Martin, a town where the old world meets the new, and where duty-free shopping reigns supreme. Front Street, the main thoroughfare, is a riot of color and noise. Shops of all shapes and sizes line the street, their windows filled with everything from designer clothes and jewelry to Cuban cigars and local rum. But Philipsburg is more than just a shopping destination. It's a place to soak up the Caribbean atmosphere, to enjoy a meal at a waterfront restaurant, or to simply watch the world go by. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the town, Philipsburg takes on a magical quality. The air is filled with the sound of music as bars and restaurants come alive with the sounds of reggae, salsa, and merengue. It's the perfect way to end the day exploring this vibrant and exciting town. Saint Martin is truly a Caribbean gem, a place where natural beauty and cultural diversity come together to create an experience that is both exhilarating and relaxing. From the bustling beaches of Orient Bay and Maho Beach to the tranquil coves of Anse Marcel and Pinel Island, Saint Martin has something to offer everyone. Whether you prefer the laid-back French side or the bustling Dutch side, you're sure to find something to capture your heart in Saint Martin. This island paradise will leave you wanting to return time and time again. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the top 10 most beautiful spots in Saint Martin. Until next time, safe travels.